Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Is this a safe space? For as long as I can remember, I have been a Dear Diary type of girl. Like, call me Moesha.
It's only real love if he feels the butterflies too.
I'm talking, I keep my pen and I keep my journal on me daily. I feel like I want to start sharing a little bit more every now and then, my journal entries with you guys. This one is May 9th, 2025. It's titled Privacy is the New Luxury. We have become so addicted to all the likes and comments that come with validation that we've forgotten the beauty of doing things just because we enjoy the way they make us feel. Nothing is real anymore. Everything is curated. Nothing is sacred or private. We live our lives like it's public property. We're living in a time where the world demands access to every part of our lives, that keeping some things to ourselves feels wrong or like we're missing out on an opportunity to create content, when really it's become a radical act of self-respect. We know everyone's business, what they do, who they date, where they live, and all their dirty little secrets. It's a very look at me, look at what I'm doing, look at what I have epidemic. Privacy has become non-existent. Are we doing things because we're passionate about them or because we like the attention we get when we post them? Being private really shows you who you are. All cameras aside, no likes, no comments, no performing, just living, just being. It's hard though, because the algorithm says you need to post everything all day, every day to be successful on social media, but you don't have to overexpose your life to be interesting. There's power in the mystery. Like, what happened to keeping people wondering? And I'm not saying not to be relatable or vulnerable online, but set boundaries with what you're sharing. It's okay to live your life offline without posting every little detail. The older I get, the more I've begun to value minding my business and keeping the closest things to me between myself and God. Denying myself the urge to post everything has taught me that privacy is the new luxury. It's given me the space to think, process my emotions, and set boundaries without outside noise or judgment. I'm no longer living for likes or approval. I value myself from within, nurturing confidence rooted in who I am and not what others see. I can discern who deserves access to me, take time to process my feelings before sharing them. It's shielded me from constant opinions, comparisons, and the pressure to perform. It's allowed me to move in purpose and not in performance. The only thing we're going to focus on going forward is minding our business, putting that phone down sometimes, and just living our lives, seeing who we are when there's no one watching, liking, or commenting, seeing what we love, seeing what we are passionate about. There's no outside opinions. So we can just live. Like y'all know, it's really epidemic. It's really scary out here. It's really scary, and I feel like I've also been guilty of being ready to take that camera out, being ready to take a picture of what I'm doing, showing people, oh, I'm at the gym, I got a new car, I got a new apartment. But it's like we have to really live and like appreciate where we are in the moment before sharing it with everybody else. Like and that's what I love so much about journaling, because I don't really have these types of realizations until I write it down and really think about where we are as a society right now. And privacy is really a luxury. Like, it's so crazy how much we know about people that we've never really met a day in our lives, and that's really scary to me. Really losing the mystery of it all. We losing the plot. And I feel like the older I get, the more I realize that like some things are really just for me and the people closest to me, and sometimes just for me too, because I'm to the point also to where I don't feel the need to run everything by my friends and add every little thing to the group chat. Like, if I want to make a decision, I'm gonna do it. I don't have to have validation from anyone. And I feel like there's so much power in that. And I feel like you learn how to trust yourself when you're not always running to somebody else for an answer, always running to a best friend for an answer, and also just trusting God as well, because it's a matter of seeking Him first before we seek our friends when anything in our life is happening. You know, just having trust in making your own decisions and not basing your decisions off of social media, or basing your decisions off of trends, or basing your life off of trends. And we really are obsessed with knowing everything about everyone, and when people deny us that access to them, it's a problem. Now they're the bad guy. But yeah, I think as a society we should all work on minding our business a little bit more, watering our own gardens, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little journal entry. I may share a little bit more sometimes, we'll see. I'm getting a little more comfortable on the camera. I'm actually looking forward to sitting down and speaking, gapping my gums. It doesn't feel awkward anymore. And that's what this is really all about. This is me really stepping out of my comfort zone and just learning something new. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad you guys are on this journey with me of just becoming, and just from me to you, from my heart to yours. I keep that pen and my journal on me. Everyday practices. Well, at least I try to journal every day when I can, but it's something that keeps me grounded. It's something I've been doing for years. It's really my therapy, low-key. My diary. Best things that I have learned like in my late 20s is that privacy is so important. Like when I was younger, I used to be so eager to share everything, my new car, my new job, my new man. Like I was so ready to share it, and I just feel like we have exploited that as a society. Like we have normalized bragging about the things that we have, even if that's not our intention to do so. It's what we're doing, and I feel like that lets in a lot of room for outside people to place judgment on your life, and they don't even know you from a can of paint, and you're doing that to other people too, subconsciously. You know, compare your life to other people's life, what they have versus what you don't have, like about enjoying things for yourself without the validation from others. And I never want to go back. I feel like the happiest sometimes I am is when I'm just like living and don't nobody, like when I'm having the time of my life and no one knows but the people who are there with me. But also, you know, there's a balance to everything. Social media has its pros and has its cons, as well as anything. But I think that we just need to be more mindful about the things that we share online, and just really take an examination of your why. Like, why are you sharing this post? Why do you feel the need to share this? Whatever that may be, you know? So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.